small warning to anyone watching, some parts of this video are for comedy purposes. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone, and welcome to my how-to video. Right now, at this very moment, on this date in 2021, at this time at... Can you move to the side a bit?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. At 10:43 in the morning, I'm going to be teaching you how to make breakfast burritos with eggs, ham, and... You can come out now.
Alright.
How did you
What? How did I... What?
pop up from behind the... Never mind. Cheese. Eggs, ham, and cheese. In order to make breakfast burritos, you must first start with scrambled eggs. Totally Sun Tzu. First, you must take a knife, any knife, and just stab the egg. Please demonstrate.
Yep.
Then, you do the same thing to the second egg, but this time do it normally. It's important to do it exactly like that, because then you won't get the full taste of the egg. These next steps are optional, but they're necessary if you want good eggs. Sift in some salt and pepper into the bowl. Next, add half a cup of milk for fluffier eggs. After that, take a fork or cake beater and beat the eggs.
Like this?
No, why would you... Forget it. Like, stir it. You can tell how fluffy or soggy your eggs will be by how yellow the color of the beaten eggs are. The lighter it is, the fluffier it will be. If it's too white, the eggs will be soggy. You can stop beating the eggs now.
Oh, thank you. I can't feel my right arm.
Next, you will need a pan, a spatula, and some butter or vegetable oil. Heat up the pan until you can feel the heat with your hand from... Did you really just burn yourself? If you would just stop and let me finish, that wouldn't have happened. From about 2 inches from the bottom of the pan. Then, you want to add a generous amount of butter. Really? We hired this guy? Now wait for the butter to melt.
Next, add your eggs into the pan and wait about 2 to 3 minutes.
Now you want to start to move the eggs around to evenly cook them.
Now, add the salsa verde.
Now you wait a couple more minutes while moving the eggs around. You can add more, but it wouldn't affect the taste very much. Your eggs should look like Jorge's eggs, a bright gold mess. The next step is to pour the eggs from the pan onto the tortilla shells. Try to split them evenly so you don't overstuff one tortilla and it doesn't close.
You don't have to do this next step if you don't want cheese or ham in your burrito, but they add more flavors. So, next take out any kind of cheese, like Swiss, Gouda, American, provolone, and split it in half. Now, place them on top of both piles of scrambled eggs. Next, you do the same thing for the ham.
Now it's time to roll the burrito. In order to roll the burrito, make sure your eggs are in the middle, but offset about 1/4 of an inch closer to you. Next, you want to fold in the center sides of the burrito and hold them there with your middle fingers. Then you want to take your index fingers and fold the burrito top over. Some of the eggs might fall out, so stuff them back into where they should be. Now you want to tuck the flap into the burrito and roll it. Once you finish rolling the burrito, fold in the flaps that didn't get folded in. And voila, a burrito. Now do it 2 more times and you'll have 3 burritos. The final step of the process is to eat the burrito. This step is the most important and you have to make sure to do it perfectly. For this step, you have to put the burrito into your mouth, Then you have to bite down and chew. It may be a little greasy, but make sure to keep it over your plate. After you chew for a little bit, you swallow it.
This tastes good.
Good. Good. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm just gonna go.